Why settle for average when you can have it all? Step into your local GNC and grab the full lineup. And get bucked up products like pre-workouts, lightly carbonated protein, energy drinks, gummies, and so much more. Every product, every flavor. Whatever your goal, GNC has the fuel. Stock up and get bucked up at GNC nationwide.
In the fight, recovery is everything.
Beyond mindset, beyond muscles, they work on that deeper frequency.
After just one track, my thoughts carry more weight.
They recalibrate my whole system.
Elevate your game.
Like a mental reset button.
They synchronize my brainwaves.
That's why I use Rasha.
Real champions use Rasha. Own your excellence. Rasha Scalar Sonic headphones.
It's Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship presented by Bucked Up Energy Drink. Welcome to Michigan. That's right. For the very first time, the baddest combat sport on the planet has made it to the great state of Michigan, as we are already all fired up for BKFC Fight Night Michigan. And here we are right inside the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort. We got a full house here tonight. It's the official weigh-ins for BKFC Fight Night Michigan, where it goes down tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and you'll be able to catch all of it on the BKFC app. If you can make it out here, make it out. I don't think there's any seats left, but we want you to tune in because it is going to be incredible. The Michigan fans have been waiting for bare knuckle fighting to make it to their state, and we are here. So now, let's go to these weigh-ins and let's make a few introductions. They are the most beautiful ladies in all of combat sports. Make some noise here for the Bare Knuckle Bombshells. And he's already out here, but he's one of the baddest men to ever step into a cage, a ring, and he is by far the toughest color commentator in the world. The walking fight of the night, STRYDOM. And now the man that takes it from here, the man that starts all the fights here in the BKFC. They call him Mr. Live Worldwide, Jeff Houston.
Thank you very much, Cyrus. And what's going on, Michigan? We have finally made it to the great state of Michigan. BKFC Fight Night is going to be live tomorrow here at the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort. Just here, and once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are fresh off of the heels of one of BKFC's most successful events, BKFC in Rome, Italy. BKFC 83 was fantastic, but we're not done with all of the action with the most violent, the most exciting combat sport on planet Earth today. Finally, making its debut in the great state of Michigan. And as always, we are fueled up by Bucked Up Energy Drink, Forged Irish Stout, Amnesia Vodka, and Blackout Coffee Company. Now, here's how it goes tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. We have actually got 4 preview fights coming your way tomorrow, which you'll be able to see on the BKFC app and the official BKFC Instagram and YouTube pages with a kickoff time at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's a lot to give you. We normally give you 3 fights, but it's Halloween, ladies and gentlemen, so happy Halloween. 4 fights on BKFC to start off the night. Speaking of starting off the night, let's start off the weigh-in show. And we're going to get it kicked off with the first fight of the night tomorrow. This going down to the lightweight division. First to the scale. He steps into the squared circle tomorrow, ready for bare knuckle fight number 3. From El Paso, Texas, by way of Isleta Pueblo, here is Ruben, the Beast Arroyo. Ruben Arroyo, La Raza and all, 153.8. And his opponent holds an MMA record of 4 fights and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut. From Detroit, Michigan, by way of Mount Clemens, Michigan, here is P-Dot, the knockout artist, Ferris Boyd.
Up on the scale.
Ferris Boyd weighs in 155 even.
All right. Okay, hop off to the left, hop to the left. Come on, fellas.
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the first fight on the Freeview to kick it off with our official Michigan State debut in the lightweight division. The debuting Ferris Boyd takes on Ruben Arroyo.
Face forward and pose off again. There you go. First fight, you started off right. Come on, head up to the right. Good job. Grab yourself, head to the right. There you go. Thank you.
We're not hearing it here in Michigan, so let's try it one more time. Are you guys ready for tomorrow night, BKFC Fight Night? Much better. You got to let the rest of the world know that this is the fight envy of the entire planet tomorrow, BKFC Fight Night Michigan. Next up, we move along to the Cruiserweight division. First to the scale. Tomorrow, he steps into the squared circle, ready for his BKFC debut. From Fort Madison, Iowa, here is Aubrey Merciless Mendoza. Aubrey Mendoza, 187 even. And his opponent holds a combined combat sports record of 7 fights, and tomorrow is ready to toe the line from Greenfield, Iowa, Junior, the Joker Hicks.
There you go.
Junior Hicks weighs in 189.6.
All right, fellas. Oh, over here.
This is fight number 2 on the Freeview here at the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort tomorrow night. Cruiserweight division, Junior Hicks taking on Aubrey Mendoza.
All right, face forward now. Pose off that way as well. Get it. Start that good energy, fellas. Make this fight awesome. Go out there and do your thing. Good job, fellas. Off to the right. Go to the right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up we move along to the welterweight division. First to the scale. He steps into the squared circle tomorrow, ready for bare knuckle fight number 2. From Mattoon, Illinois, here is Casey, the Lawless Moses. Casey Moses at a fight-ready weight 164.2. And his opponent tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from Kenosha, Wisconsin. Here is Paul the Slayer Schiller.
Up on the scale.
Paul Schiller, 166.4.
All right, right here, fellas. We're facing off right here.
This is fight number 3 of the preview, and we still got one more fight to give you on the preview, but this one in the welterweight division. Look for fireworks inside the ring. Paul Schiller taking on Casey Moses.
Face forward, fellas. Face forward and pose that way as well. There you go. Get it. Get it. The good one, fellas. We're ready to go tonight. Come on. I mean, hop off to the right. Ready, sir. Get that way. Get that way. Good job, fellas.
And our next fight of the night goes down in the light heavyweight division. First to the scale, he holds an MMA record of 3 victories opposite a single defeat, and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from Ossetia, Russia. Here is Oleg Makayev. Oleg Makayev, 186 even.
Perfect job.
And his opponent tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from our nation's capital, Washington, D.C. Here is ERICK, Brother Vibe, Westbury.
Count a half on the girl.
ERICK Westbury steps on at 181.8.
All right, fellas over here. Stay on
This
side.
is the fight to close out the preview, ladies and gentlemen, on the BKFC app and the Instagram and YouTube pages official for BKFC in the light heavyweight division. ERICK Westbury taking on Oleg Makayev.
Face forward, fellas. Face forward. Pose off there as well. Make it a good one, baby. I love it. Good job, fellas. Extra right. Good job. Good job. Hey, don't be. Hey, you forgot your stuff.
You can't blame him for being so overdressed, ladies and gentlemen. It's cold outside. It is October. Here we go with our next fight of the night in the light heavyweight division. First to the scale, his boxing record stands at 6 fights and holds a BKFC record at 1-0 from Hurricane, Utah. Here is David the Sandman Sanchez. David Sanchez weighs in 183 even.
Go. Yeah.
And his opponent tomorrow makes his BKFC debut from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. Here is Terrell Taj Mahal Johnson. Terrell Johnson, 189.8.
All right, fellas, over here. How about another face-off? First fight on the
And apparently, ladies and gentlemen, a face-off between Hurricane Utah and Detroit, Michigan by way of Crystal Lake. Terrell Johnson taking on David Sanchez.
Face forward, fellas, face forward. There it is. I like it. Face forward, fellas. We got to do the pose off. Lean in for camera. There you go. There we go. Let's get it. Exit right, fellas. Exit right. Good job. Exit right. Good job. Grab your stuff.
And our next fight of the night takes place in the featherweight division. First to the scale, he is an MMA veteran of 37 fights and tomorrow makes his BKFC debut. From Canton, Ohio, here is Antonio, the Mexican Muscle Castillo Jr.
Woo!
Antonio Castillo Jr., 148.3. His opponent holds an MMA record of 15 fights and tomorrow also makes his BKFC debut. From Clinton Township, Michigan, here is Mike Hurricane Hernandez. Official weight for Mike Hernandez, 145.8.
Over here, fellas, over here. Face all happens right here.
Fight number 6 with a stacked card coming your way. BKFC Fight Night tomorrow night in the featherweight division. Mike Hernandez taking on Antonio Castillo Jr.
Wait, face forward, fellas, face forward and look up. There we go. What I want to see tomorrow, let's see it.
And ladies and gentlemen, our next fight of the night, we have 2 individuals who have towed the line inside the squared circle, and they are ready to toe the line once more in the Bantamweight division. First to the scale, he holds an overall bare-knuckle fighting record of 2 victories opposite 2 defeats. From Billings, Montana, here is AJ A-Train Craig. AJ Craig, 135.6. And his opponent holds a BKFC record of 2 victories opposite 2 defeats. From Hudson, Florida, by way of Westland, Michigan, here is Justin, the Nightmare Street. Justin Street at a fight-ready weight, 134 even.
Fellas, over here, wait. No, back up. Right here, there we go, fellas.
Fight number 7, and these fights, ladies and gentlemen, going down in the 16-foot squared circle. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. In the Bantamweight division, Justin Street taking on AJ Craig.
There it is. Pose off. Go get it, fellas. We've got fight of the night. Extra right, good job. No, extra right. Get it, baby.
And we move along to the next fight, which is in the Cruiserweight division. First to the scale, his MMA record stands at 8 fights, and he toes the line tomorrow, ready for bare-knuckle fight number 3. From Coeur d'Alene Tribe, from Worley, Idaho, once again representing the Coeur d'Alene tribe, here is TYLOR Redbird SIJOHN. TYLOR SIJOHN 203.6.
There we go. Get that weight down.
And his opponent, a true MMA veteran of 38 fights. And tomorrow, he toes the line, ready for bare knuckle fight number 8. From Holland, Michigan, by way of Ed Couch, Elsa, Texas. Here is ERICK El Travieso LOZANO. ERICK LOZANO ready to go at 205 even.
Here we go, fellas. All right, we're coming over here. We're on the line.
For those of you keeping count, this is fight number 8 tomorrow in the Cruiserweight division. The veteran fighter ERICK LOZANO taking on the game-ready TYLOR SIJOHN.
Excellent right, fellas. Excellent right. Good job, fellas. Good work. Good work. Right. The other right.
Now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty with our feature fight of the night in the light heavyweight division. First to the scale, he holds a boxing record of 13 fights and an undefeated overall bare-knuckle fighting record at 4-0. From Massachusetts, Alberta, Canada, here is the undefeated TYLOR, the Raging Bull.
Whatever you want, man. You can leave them on, take them off. I don't care.
TYLOR Bull 181.8.
Woo! Boy, you just stated him. Got out of a little earlier.
And his opponent, no stranger to the BKFC squared circle, holds a BKFC record of 4 victories opposite 3 defeats. From Columbus, Georgia, by way of Detroit, Michigan, here is Joseph, the Dark Knight CREER. Joseph CREER steps on at 185.4.
Perfect weight. All right, fellas, we're over here.
What a matchup we have here, ladies and gentlemen. 6'4", 6'5", Joseph CREER taking on TYLOR Bull, 2 MMA and bare knuckle fighting warriors. That's why we call it the feature fight of the night.
Featured fight for a reason. You guys gonna bring it. I know it. It's a good fight. Extra right, fellas. Extra right.
And here comes your co-main event tomorrow in the featherweight division. First to the scale, his overall BKFC record stands at 4 victories opposite a single defeat, and he is a former BKFC World Featherweight title challenger from Johannesburg, South Africa. Here is Tommy, the Farmer STRYDOM. Tommy STRYDOM steps on 146 even.
That's how you do it. Back them the right way. Yeah.
And his opponent holds an undefeated bare knuckle fighting record in the squared circle at 4-0, and he is the leader of the RIVERA era. From Smyrna, Georgia, here is the undefeated Nathan, the Reaper Rivera. RIVERA. Nathan Rivera, tricks and treats and all, 146 even.
Both you guys, good job, perfect. All right, we towing the line right here. We're facing off.
Another age-old question we have to ask ourselves in our co-main event. What happens when the Reaper meets the Farmer? Tomorrow we're going to find out with the undefeated Nathan Rivera taking on the game-ready Tommy STRYDOM.
Good job, fellas. Excellent right when you do it. Excellent right. Good job, baby. Good job. Okay, thank you. Don't forget your shirt, Eric. Well, we get a captain there if you want.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get excited for your BKFC Fight Night main event tomorrow in the Cruiserweight division. First to the scale, his overall MMA record stands at 5 victories opposite 3 defeats and holds an undefeated BKFC record at 2-0 from Las Vegas, Nevada. Here is the undefeated Zach Cavender. Zach Cavender steps on 205 even.
There it is. Championship weight. Good job.
And his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, it is impossible to take the smile off of the face of this fighter. One of the wildest and most unpredictable fighters on the BKFC roster with a BKFC record of 4 victories opposite a single defeat. From Grand Rapids, Michigan, by way of Hesperia, Michigan, here is ESTEBAN Mohawk Rodriguez. ESTEBAN Rodriguez ready at 205 even.
All right, fellas, over here. Come on, right here, fellas.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thrill, skill, and a whole lot of will in our main event in the Cruiserweight division. The wild man, ESTEBAN Rodriguez, taking on the undefeated Zach Cavender.
Face forward, fellas. Face forward, pose off that way. Get it. It's for everything, guys. What we're here for is fight right here. Let's see it.
All right. All right, let me get a few words here. First, I'm going to go to you, Zach Cavender, coming into his territory. Man, you have been an absolute wrecking machine, whether it's MMA, whether it's bare knuckle, always round one. The question is, how are you going to keep that streak alive tomorrow night here at the Soaring Eagle?
The same way I always do. I don't come in to win a fight. I come in to finish a fight. And whether it's me or him on the ground, someone's going to be on the ground. Judges, you're not needed. Just sit back, watch the show. He fights the same way I do. It's going to be a war.
And that's why we are the baddest combat sport on the planet. And here we are. We finally brought it to you. We made good for you. We brought bare knuckle to Michigan. The question is, are you going to deliver tomorrow night? What can the crowd expect when they tune in on the BKFC app?
Listen, I told you guys before, I'm coming for everything. Buckle up, baby, because we going to war.
That's right. Buckle up and knuckle up. It's going down tomorrow night right here at the Soaring Eagle Casino and Resort. We are in Michigan, and it is going to be a party. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss it. We'll see you tomorrow night at the fights.